watching 6 Stories at 6 with me, Akanksha Khajuria, and this evening we are keeping our focus on another hit-and-run case which has come to the fore from Noida in Uttar Pradesh, where a 5-year-old girl lost her life after a BMW rammed into the scooter in which she along with her uncle and father were travelling. And next, India and Pakistan are all set to have a cricket match next month, but many are asking in the country if cricket is above the nation and should this match take place. And then we'll tell you about how global media has taken sharp note of the Republic TV's coverage of Air India investigation. We'll tell you exactly what was stated. And then a stampede in Haridwar in Uttarakhand has killed 6 people today. Probe has been ordered in that case as well. We have the ground report on that. And Prime Minister is in Tamil Nadu today, where he spoke on Operation Sindoor and honoured the Chola legacy as well. And finally, we have the Bihar survey report that is finally out and completed. We'll get you those details on that report as well. Let's get started. Well, a luxury car, 2 drunk men and a family completely shattered right now. A 5-year-old girl lost her life and a father and uncle are battling for life after they were hit by a speeding BMW driven on the wrong side of the road in Noida Sector 30 today. And both the accused are students. Their names are Yash Sharma and Abhishek Rawat. They were drunk and they have been arrested. And shockingly, passerby, they alerted the police and stopped these 2 drunk men from fleeing the spot, is what we're learning. And this tragedy struck outside the PGI hospital gate number 3 in Noida. And ironically, Gul Mohammed and his brother-in-law Raja were returning after taking Gul's sick daughter to the hospital. And as they were returning after the checkup, what we're learning is that this BMW car that you can see on the screen crashed into their scooter, throwing all of the 3 off the vehicle. The child could not survive this impact. The 2 men were rushed to the hospital and we're learning that they are in critical condition right now. Republic TV, in fact, confronted them, but all we got was silence from these accused, who were taken to the court, and they will be in fact produced before the court, and the police will seek their remand.
अंदर दोनों एक्यूज मौजूद हैं। BMW कार को यश शर्मा चला रहे थे, साथ में अभिषेक बैठे हुए थे। बातचीत भी करने की कोशिश करते हैं। यश क्या आपने शराब पी थी यश, जिस समय आप गाड़ी चला रहे थे? देखिए, दोनों ने अपने चेहरे छुपा रखे हैं। तस्वीरों में आप देख सकते हैं कि अभिषेक इधर बैठे हुए हैं और उस वाली साइड पे जो है यश बैठे हुए हैं, अपना चेहरा छिपाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। हम यश से भी बातचीत कोशिश करते हैं। यश देखते हैं, गाड़ी के अंदर दोनों एक्यूज मौजूद हैं। BMW कार को यश शर्मा चला रहे थे, साथ में अभिषेक बैठे हुए थे। बातचीत भी करने की कोशिश करते हैं। यश क्या आपने शराब पी थी यश, जिस समय आप गाड़ी चला रहे थे? देखिए, दोनों ने अपने चेहरे छुपा रखे हैं। तस्वीरों में आप देख सकते हैं कि अभिषेक इधर बैठे हुए हैं और उस वाली साइड पे जो है यश बैठे हुए हैं, अपना चेहरा छिपाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। हम यश से भी बातचीत कोशिश करते हैं। यश देखते हैं, गाड़ी के अंदर दोनों एक्यूज मौजूद हैं। BMW कार को यश शर्मा चला रहे थे, साथ में अभिषेक बैठे हुए थे। बातचीत भी करने की कोशिश करते हैं। यश क्या आपने शराब पी थी यश, जिस समय आप गाड़ी चला रहे थे? देखिए, दोनों ने अपने चेहरे छुपा रखे हैं। तस्वीरों में आप देख सकते हैं कि अभिषेक इधर बैठे हुए हैं और उस वाली साइड पे जो है यश बैठे हुए हैं, अपना चेहरा छिपाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। हम यश से भी बातचीत कोशिश करते हैं। यश
And such fatal road accidents involving high-speed luxury cars are becoming quite frequent in the country, with many of these car crashes linked to reckless or intoxicated driving. From Pune to Gujarat and now to the National Capital Region, many such incidents of luxury killing have come to the fore in the recent past. Take a look at these incidents on your screen. The first one from Gandhinagar in Gujarat, and this incident took place on July 17th, where a BMW car that you can see on the screen, driven by an intoxicated man, struck a middle-aged man on a scooter in Gujarat's Gandhinagar, resulting in him being thrown onto the car's bonnet and killing him on the spot. Now moving on, this is the incident from July 13, when 5 pavement dwellers, including one 8-year-old girl, were injured after a speeding Audi driven by a drunk man ran over them as they slept on the footpath of this area that you can see on the screen in Delhi's Vasant Vihar area. And this incident that you can see on the screen took place in May last year. In the early hours of May 19, 2024, a Porsche driven by a 17-year-old boy, son of a well-known businessman there in Pune, in a drunken condition, knocked down and killed two IT professionals, a case that went viral on social media and triggered a nationwide outrage. And look at these visuals are coming in from Gujarat. On March 13th, earlier this year, a 23-year-old law student crashed the luxury car into 3 vehicles, resulting in death of 1 woman. This video that you can see on the screen had got viral on social media, in which the accused, remember, dressed in black t-shirt, repeatedly shouted, "Another round, another round." And this one is from Madhya Pradesh, where the son of a Congress MLA knocked down a police constable. And this took place in July this year. The incident occurred when the accused, who's the son of the Congress MLA of Madhya Pradesh, was signaled by the police to stop as he was driving without a number plate. And as he was stopped, he did not do so. Instead, he rammed the car into those constables standing there. But thankfully, they all got saved. And the last one, this is something that happened in 2016, a quite famous case as far as hit and run is concerned. This incident is from 2016 when Siddharth Sharma, that you can see on the screen, he was returning home from work and was run over by the speeding Mercedes-Benz in the civil lines area of the national capital. Still, the family in this case as well is seeking justice. Till now, it's been so many years. Now let me go across to my colleague Chandrakala, who has been tracking this story very closely. Chandrakala, shocking case this time has come from Noida in Uttar Pradesh. 5-year-old girl has lost her life. Tell us about the investigation into the case and also about the health condition of her father and uncle who are admitted in the hospital, Chandrakala.
Well, absolutely a heart-wrenching incident that has taken place. Right now, we are in front of the deceased residence where all of them used to stay together. The father, her uncle, of course, and right now, as we spoke to the father's brother, he has said that, of course, the Gul Muhammad, the father of the deceased, is currently is stable, but the condition of her uncle Raja Ansari is not very good. In fact, he is in a very, very bad condition as of now. We are here in front of the residence of the deceased. Her mortal remains is still there, and we could see the people around where they are attending because and the fact that this is not a very first incident that has taken place. There are multiple such cases where a luxury car hit and run cases happening continuously over the week, and this is such cases which has come to the forefront. But currently the condition of both of them are not very good. Of course, the father is recovering, but yes, still in the ICU. And the point that her father's brother has spoken to us, where he's saying that at 11:30 yesterday she was taken to the hospital in Noida sector 30 for a treatment. She was having some ear disease where she was taken for a treatment, and while returning from Noida sector 30, the PGT hospital, Postgraduate Institute of Child Healthcare, where she was taken from there, and while returning from there, the BMW car rammed into the scooty where 3 of them were present, of course, with her father and her uncle Gul Muhammad and Raja Ansari. 2 of them are in the hospital. Of course, we have lost a 5-year-old, which is a horrific incident. And currently, the 2 accused, Yash and Abhishek, has been taken into custody. Currently, the Noida police is investigating this particular matter. Yeah, and of course, there are a lot of questions that has been raised on this matter, because this is not such first incidents that is taking place. There are several other incidents where a luxury car hit and run cases has come to the forefront, and we have also discovered the BMW car, which was completely in a dilapidated condition. We earlier today we also had discovered about it. Over to you.
Absolutely. From Pune to Gujarat and now to the national capital, several such incidents have come to the fore. In this one, a 5-year-old girl has lost her life. Thanks so much, Chandrakala, for all the details. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this. Now, shifting our focus at a time when India observed the 26th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Divas. Honoring the supreme sacrifice of our soldiers, news comes in that India will play Pakistan in Asia Cup 2025, scheduled at a neutral venue in UAE next month. And as the nation nation remembers the bravery of our jawans who fought and fell for the flag. This decision has sparked an outrage in the country. Many are asking, can cricket diplomacy justify sporting ties with a country that continues to bleed us through terror? On one hand, we strike terror bases across the border in Pakistan, and on the other, we pad up for a match with the very same enemy. This is not just about the cricket, it's about the question of the national resolve of the memory, and cricket with Pakistan at a time like this isn't just tone deaf, it's completely acceptable. Unacceptable is what the people of the country are saying, and we've been speaking to a lot of people. Now listen into what the family members of those who lost their life in such terror attacks have to say on this India-Pakistan match. Listen in.
That we need not to play cricket with Pakistan. Further, as you know, some previous viewers said, it's all about multi-billion, billion-dollar industry, kind of 1,000 crore plus. There are betting apps, there are large business houses. We have direct or indirect interest in playing cricket. So it's more about the money rather than the national interest. So we need to stop that. Also, we should try to push the media houses who are, sponsoring ads to don't show ad on, India-Pakistan channel when the match happens. And also we need to request the viewers, we need to boycott completely India-Pakistan match if at all it happens.
It's been only 3 months since the Pahalgam incident happened. Our politicians, they are speaking up in, on international forums about this. And at this time, a game just for some TRP or some amount of money, some profits, I don't think this is required. BCCI is the biggest cricket control board in the in the whole world, and I don't think BCCI needs this. We don't need Pakistan to get TRP. We have to put sanctions on them in all manners. We cannot be specific that okay, we will not talk to them, but on the other hand, we'll play cricket with them.
And to get more perspective on this story, let me go across to Brigadier Sanjay Khanna. Thank you so much for speaking to Republic TV. Sir, I want to ask you in the backdrop of what happened earlier this year as far as the Pahalgam terror attack is concerned. Many are asking, is cricket above the nation? Should this match be played with Pakistan? We've been speaking to many viewers who watch our channel, and also to the families of those who lost their lives in the terror attack. All of them are saying that this match at this point is not necessary. What do you have to say on this?
You're absolutely correct. There is no reason for us to be playing with the Pakistanis, whether it be in cricket or in any other field. But cricket more so, because cricket is something which is worshipped in both the countries, and hence it has got more of fan craze, as well as a lot of funding, sponsorships accrue out of it. And in our case, luckily the BCCI is the richest board in the world, whereas Pakistan is, as it is for their own nation, they keep begging and borrowing money from here and there, and so is their board, because their cricketing board also does not get adequate monies. So it is Pakistan which will be desperate to be ensuring that India plays against them, so that the revenue generation can be provided to them. Otherwise, the board is absolutely, starved of funds. Now, we all remember what happened in Pahalgam, and after that, the Pakistanis still did not behave in the sense that once we carried out those initial targeting of the terrorist camps, which the Pakistanis were informed that we are not targeting your civilian areas, we are not targeting your military areas, we are just going to be targeting your terrorist camps. And after we had done that, look at the cheek of the Pakistanis that they want to retaliate against us for that. And then they have given kind of national honor to the slain terrorists. We all have seen those visuals in Pakistan where these dead bodies of these terrorists killed by our drones as well as the missiles were laid out in the open and given kind of a national honor, where the armed forces people of Pakistan were also present. So with this kind of a narrative, this kind of a feeling that they have towards us, another thing I'd like to add on, we must not forget Mullah Munir, as I always call him. I never call him a field marshal.
Absolutely.
Because this gentleman has been radicalized in his early years while he was studying in madrasa in Pakistan. And unfortunately, despite being an army officer, where, at least in India, we don't bother about the caste, creed, religion, nothing of
Absolutely.
that sort in the armed forces. But this gentleman has the gumption to say that the Pakistanis and Indians are two different clans and they cannot be together, and we must he's in a very subtle way try to convey that we must eliminate these Hindus. So with this
Absolutely,
kind of
and this is completely unacceptable is what people of the country, the viewers of Republic TV and many others are also saying as far as the India-Pakistan is concerned. Sorry to interject, sir. We are actually running out of time. Thanks so much for your views. Now, we are shifting our focus. Global media has taken sharp note of Republic TV's no-holds-barred coverage of the Air India crash. And remember, Western media blamed the pilots and twisted the initial crash report. It was your channel that called out the fake spin. Now, after days of hard-hitting reports, exclusive leaks that we brought to you, and unapologetic questions to Boeing as well as Air India, Republic TV's coverage was appreciated by NBC News. In fact, NBC described Arnab Goswami as a firebrand anchor and mentioned how we called out the rumor milk mongering as far as this entire case is concerned. And that's the proof. When Republic speaks, the entire world listens. And here's what the NBC had to say. The visuals of that are on your screen. This is, in fact, this is something that has been mentioned in that report. Arnab Goswami, a firebrand anchor, said in his conservative Republic Media network as far as this initial report is concerned. Why do this rumor mongering about the possible problem with the pilot is something that has been mentioned in this Western media report. And this comes on the day when there was an issue once again as far as Boeing 737 is concerned. Visuals coming in from Denver in which people were seeing coming out of the aircraft as it caught on the fire as well. So several questions being asked of Boeing, and at that time the coverage at Republic TV is leading across the world. Let me go across to Captain CS Randawa, President Federation of Indian Pilot. Thank you so much for speaking to Republic TV. Sir, as I was mentioning, we have been leading the investigation. We've been getting a lot of exclusives as far as the crash is concerned. But asking you one question, this comes at the day, in fact, we saw another incident coming to the fore as far as Boeing is concerned. There was a fire and very concerning visuals coming to the fore of people jumping out of the aircraft as well. How do you see this?
Now, see, when we are talking about these issues of Boeing, they are in the news since last almost 1.5 months. And the incidents which have occurred on the Boeing aircraft are being highlighted vis-a-vis the Airbus incidents. Now, I would like to say that that Boeing company as such, they take a back foot, like when the Lion Air crash took place, they blamed it on the Indian pilot. Then the second crash, when it happened in Ethiopia, and then the questions were raised and they found that there was a problem in the MCAS system. So as far as Boeing is concerned, they should be taking a conservative approach, and the crash of 12th of June should be taken seriously, and maintenance action which is required to be taken on the front of the electrical systems which are feeding into the FedEx and the EEC, they should be looked into. Because I don't think so that if tomorrow there is another accident on the 787, they'll be able to forgive themselves. So it will be in the interest of the flight safety, in the interest of Boeing, and in the interest of the passengers, that these things are investigated and they come to some logical conclusion. The inquiry will take a long time, but what is the actions taken by the manufacturer? A manufacturer is taking no action. So, and if you see that what is going on, incidents can happen. I am not saying that that there was an incident with the 737. After all, it's a machine, and it could happen. It could be an Airbus or could be a Boeing, but definitely Boeing is not very proactive in this particular accident. They think no, there was nothing wrong with the aircraft. We strongly believe that there was a problem with the aircraft electrical system and the electronics and the software, and this has been conquered by even the Inspector General of U.S. Transportation, Ms. Mary Stracchio. So I would put across that that they need to take an approach where some kind of random checking on these aircraft should be done.
Absolutely, that is required, sir. And time and again we see that Boeing states the templated response that comes from them whenever such incidents come to the fore, but no actual accountability is taken at all. Thank you so much, sir, for speaking to Republic TV.
You want
Now shifting our focus, after the heartbreaking tragedy at Haridwar's Mansa Devi temple, the Uttarakhand government has ordered a probe into this entire case. The inquiry will look into what led to this panic, examine the crowd management as well, and also fix the responsibility as far as any administrative lapses are also concerned. Look at the visuals on your screen that has come from Mansa Devi temple in Uttarakhand, where this incident took place. 6 people lost their life. A probe has been ordered, and what we're learning is that compensation will also be given to the kin of those who lost their life in this. Now shifting our focus to Tamil Nadu, Prime Minister Modi is in Tamil Nadu, and this visit made a strong cultural and political statement. He held grand roadshow en route to the Cholapuram temple, greeted by massive crowds there. And as the Chola era temple, the Prime Minister offered prayer, honored priests, and performed the traditional rituals as there. And there, during his address, he also mentioned Operation Sindoor in Tamil Nadu, giving a strong message to Pakistan as well. Listen into what he said.
साथियों, चोला साम्राज्य के नए भारत के निर्माण के लिए एक प्राचीन रोड मैप की तरह है। यह हमें बताता है, अगर हमें विकसित राष्ट्र बनाना है तो हमें एकता पर जोर देना होगा। हमें हमारी नेवी को, हमारी डिफेंस फोर्सेस को मजबूत बनाना होगा। हमें नए अवसरों को तलाशना होगा और इस सबके साथ ही अपने मूल्यों को, उसको भी सहेज कर रखना होगा। और मुझे संतोष है कि देश आज इसी प्रेरणा से आगे बढ़ रहा है। साथियों, आज का भारत अपनी सुरक्षा को सर्वोपरि रखता है। अभी ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के दौरान दुनिया ने देखा है कि कोई अगर भारत की सुरक्षा और संप्रभुता पर हमला करता है तो भारत उसे कैसे जवाब देता है। ऑपरेशन सिंदूर ने दिखा दिया है कि भारत के दुश्मनों के लिए, आतंकवादियों के लिए अब कोई ठिकाना सुरक्षित नहीं है। और आज जब मैं हेलीपैड से यहां आ रहा था, 3-4 किलोमीटर का रास्ता काटते हुए, और अचानक मैंने देखा एक बड़ा रोड शो बन गया और हर एक के मुंह से ऑपरेशन सिंदूर का जय जयकार हो रहा था। ये पूरे देश में ऑपरेशन सिंदूर ने एक नई चेतना जगाई है, नया आत्मविश्वास पैदा किया है और दुनिया को भी भारत की शक्ति को स्वीकार करना पड़ रहा है।
And now shifting our focus to Bihar, the Election Commission of India has concluded the special intensive revision of electoral rolls in the state of Bihar, revealing key findings. And as per the final report, over 65 lakh voters have been removed, out of which over 22 lakh names, accounting for 2.83% of the voters, were found to be deceased. Additionally, nearly what we are learning is 36 lakh entries belong to individuals who had permanently shifted or were untraceable in the state of Bihar. However, the revision has sparked a political controversy in the state, with the opposition parties there claiming that the large-scale deletion was carried out in the biased manner and demanding greater transparency in the verification process as well. So this entire survey has been completed, and this is all we could pack for you in this bulletin of 6 stories at 6. We'll be back tomorrow with more such stories. Till then, keep watching Republic TV. Thank you.